Oh, the not scan there. Oh, that's nice. I like that. Oh, triple. 500 with the triple. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh my god, was that a no-scope triple? I'm closing in on almost 2 days of playtime, and I'm almost level 150. Oh my god, I love this game. What's going on, guys? It's Rage, and once again, welcome back to the Modern Warfare Remastered H1 client. So, once again, real quick, I just want to take a second to say thank you guys so much again for your continued support on this client. These past 2 weeks that the client has been out has been some of the most fun I have had making YouTube videos, streaming over on Twitch. Seriously, thank you guys so much. But now over here on H1, I wanted to go ahead and try something a little bit different. So, I had briefly mentioned in my previous video for my Road to the R750 video that I play toggle aim. Now, this is something that I feel like has been pretty common knowledge. I've talked about it a lot over the years, but for those of you guys that are new to the channel and didn't already know this, yes, I do play toggle aim. If you guys are new to the channel today and you don't know what that means, I click to aim here on PC. I click once to aim in, I click once to scope out, to aim in, scope out, same deal, right? This is just how I learned to play it. So again, I had briefly mentioned this in the Road to the R750 video that I thought it would be a really cool idea to just try hold to aim for a little bit, especially here with the S-Tac, because on top of going for the R750, I've also had a like a certain clip in mind. I really want to hit like a Rxqe S-Tac 50. So that's going to be the goal for this video. Now that I got hold to aim on, as you guys can see, I got to hold it down, let go, and I mean, you guys know how hold to aim works. I'm assuming most of you guys play that. Actually, better yet, for those of you PC players, go ahead and let me know down in the comment section below whether you guys play toggle aim or hold to aim. I feel like a vast majority of you guys are definitely hold to aimers, just because it seems like us toggle aimers are a very rare breed. So pretty much the goal for this video is to do this like little reload cancel thing. I'm already missing and messing up. This is gonna be bad. Aim in, you gotta hit Q to like do like the whole like little weapon cancel. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, this is pretty much the goal. If I can hit 5 or 6 targets fast enough to hit a 50 or 60, we'll be in business. I feel like for the most part, I mean, I have a pretty decent grasp on hold to aim. It's not like I can't do it, it's just I don't do it. I simply don't do it just because I'm just so used to toggle aim, and like that's just how I've played for all of these years on end. Now, before we go ahead and join into a server, I want to quickly go ahead and mention this. H1 mod recently got an update. We're now on version 1.04. We got a really nice update to the server browser here. Now, keep this in mind, I'm recording this video at like 3 o'clock in the morning, Monday morning, so there's only 55 players on right now. And this is actually the perfect time to go ahead and talk about this, because they updated the server browser to show the amount of real players on first. So here, for example, right at the top, HGM Casual, TDM EU, it's got 11 real players on, but the number in the bracket is the number of total clients on the server. Clients meaning both players and bots. So what this means is there are 11 real players on the server and 4 bots. So now, thankfully, we no longer have the problem where we have those bot servers that are like 18 out of 18 right at the top, because it used to be the number in the bracket meant bots, but now it means the total number of like clients, players on the server. Now, this does lead into another thing that I'll go ahead and talk about here in just a little bit, but just for now, I'll go ahead and join to the Shipment Kill House server. Pretty much this video is just going to be me running around attempting hold to aim, and we'll see how it goes. So again, getting back to what I was saying a little bit ago. Oh, hold on. No 4. Of course I do that the moment I was about to start talking again. So, yeah, as I was saying a little bit ago, to go ahead and give you guys, like, the little bit of a, rundown as to why I play toggle aim in the first place. This is just how I learned to play COD 4 PC at the time. When I first started playing COD 4 PC, this was back in, like, 2011, 2012. I was playing on my laptop at the time, and actually, I did a lot of death runs. And the thing of it is that I never really figured to just change the controls. Like, I had figured that, WASD was going to be the basic movement, shift was going to be to sprint, spacebar was jump, all sorts of stuff like that. I had just figured that that was the norm, and it was the exact same thing when I aimed in for the first time. I was like, oh, well, you have to click to aim in and then click to aim out. I guess that makes sense. I literally never thought more of it other than that. So for years and years on end, I didn't even know that hold to aim was a possibility, which I know sounds completely blasphemous. Like, it sounds ridiculous, I know, but I literally never thought to change it. I just thought, all right, well, that's just how it is on PC. Throughout all of those years, I just never thought to change it. And then when I really started playing PC in more of 2015, summer of 2015, was really when I started to pick it up more. It got to the point where I would be making my daily video on Xbox, and then I would be loading up my laptop to play Counter-Strike with all of my friends throughout the course of the night. And obviously Counter-Strike is all toggle aim, so it just like constantly added on to the thought of this is just how it is on PC. Then again, literally never thought anything more of it other than that. Literally just never thought anything of it. I am going through it right now. My juggernaut in RPGs. I feel like I've told this story a lot on my live stream, and I know I've mentioned it in a good amount of videos over the years. So, like, I felt like in the back of my mind it was pretty common knowledge. So, I didn't mean for it to be a surprise, but... surprised, yeah, I play Toggle Aim. And I also do want to say thank you to quite a few of you guys, because I've had some compliments over the times where it's like, oh, you play Toggle Aim? You've actually got a really nice shot with it going. Like, it's really nice. Actually, one of the funnier things as of recent, if you guys didn't see the MW2 comp sniping highlights for the Capture the Flag tournament, his name is completely slipping my head right now, but there was one highlight where Alistair was explaining to the other caster and to the whole stream that I play Toggle Aim, and the other caster was like, there is no way. So again, for those of you guys that have complimented my shot, regardless of Toggle Aim, I want you to know that I truly do appreciate you. Thank you very much for that. It's just what I've gotten used to after all these years. Toggle Aim gang, rise up. So now, the next thing that I wanted to talk about, along with the update, like as I just showed the whole server browser update, one big thing that I wanted to go ahead and talk about that I've been seeing a lot of, and I really don't mean to make this like super negative or anything like that, but one thing that's really bothered me is a lot of people saying that this game is dead already. And the thing of it is, when it comes to Call of Duty PC clients, having a small player base of like 1 to 200 players is completely normal. Now again though, I am completely aware that having the bot problem that we did in the server browser was causing a lot of problems, and it definitely did make the client look a lot more dead than it really was. That I wholeheartedly agree with, and that was something that I was talking to the devs about super early on, and I'm glad that it's actually fixed. Now, I'm not gonna lie, it does bother me a little bit when people say that this client is dead, and it's just like coming from someone who has been trying to play this game on PC for years and years on end. You guys gotta realize that the peak player for Steam MWR was 6,000. There are typically less than 30 to 40 people worldwide that have been playing the MWR multiplayer on Steam for the past handful of years, like 2 to 3 years. So while, yes, it doesn't seem like a couple hundred players is a whole lot, the thing of it is, having a dedicated MWR PC client where there are a couple hundred players where you can jump in, it's 9v9, you can play DLC, these are things that we haven't had on MWR Steam ever. Like, literally ever. Since past week 1. 9v9 Ground War has not been possible naturally since after week 1 of this game coming out. Now, I feel like a lot of this really just boils down to a lot of people just having It's a lot of people having a lot of different expectations for what they would consider a game to be alive or dead. But I promise you guys, from a Call of Duty PC player's perspective, from someone who has been wanting to play MWR for years, this is the most alive and most active this game has been in forever. It is something that this game has deserved for years and years on end. And truthfully, I feel that we are so lucky to have H1. Now again, this is me being a complete Modern Warfare Remastered fanboy. I will wholeheartedly admit that. This is by far the best thing that has happened to this game. And I want people to play it. Like, I want this game, I want this client to thrive. And it absolutely can. This game is completely free to play. Now, I also understand that the barrier of entry is something that might sway people from wanting to get it, especially if people are uncomfortable with torrenting the game, which I completely understand. It is one option that we have if you want to get the game for free. However, Modern Warfare Remastered has been on sale on Steam quite often, where it was down to like $20, 20 euro. You can look up Modern Warfare Remastered keys for Steam for a much cheaper price on those websites. You can even look up the Infinite Warfare Deluxe Edition or Legacy Edition. I think it was called the Legacy Edition, where you get Infinite Warfare with Modern Warfare Remastered. You can pick that key up for like $20 as well, where you get 2 games for 10 bucks each, essentially. Also, something that I've heard a lot of people are doing is buying MWR on Steam, downloading it, and then refunding it. You can do that as well. This game is easily accessible. This client is very easily accessible, and the thing of it goes with all of the COD PC clients. It's going to be the exact same thing when SM2 comes out. We're going to have to own MW2 on Steam. It's the same thing with Plutonium. It's the same thing with the X-Labs clients. Like, these games are readily available. It also is worth mentioning that H1 is not a dedicated Plutonium or X-Labs client. Like, it was made by guys who work on both of those clients, but not in an exact, like, hey, this is a Pluto client or this is an X-Labs client. This is purely an H1 team development. And for a Discord that's got thousands among thousands of people in it, posting and being active every single day, this client is far from dead. And again, it truly makes me so happy seeing so many people be interested in the client, wanting to play it, seeing a whole bunch of other YouTubers make videos on this client. Like, there are a lot of eyes on it. There are a lot of eyes on it, and of course, I want as many people on and playing this as possible. That would be wonderful. Quad feet split by white text. Awesome. It's just that I don't want people to get the wrong idea for what Call of Duty on PC is. Again, I know that to a lot of people, it seems normal to call the game dead when there's not like hundreds of thousands of players on it. I get that, but that's just how Call of Duty has been on PC for years up until crossplay hit. The fact that we have an MWR PC client with a couple hundred players on, where you have a handful of servers to choose from, where it's 9v9, DLC included, for free, means the absolute world to me. Again, like, I know it sounds like I'm sucking this client's ding-a-ling right now, but it's because I love this game so much, and I want to see this client succeed. I want to see all the COD clients succeed on PC. I missed it. I am so garbage. Again, the thing of it is, I want all of the COD PC clients to succeed. Even going into the future with whatever new clients may come out, including SM2, I want to see these things do so well. There also may just be certain times of the day where there's just less players on. I mean, I'm recording this video again at 3 o'clock in the morning on a Monday morning. Most people right now in America are asleep. Most people that are in Europe and the UK are probably waking up and going to work right now. Pluto BO2 and IW4X are obviously the most popular COD PC clients, and they have a couple hundred players, maybe a couple thousand players on at peak times during the weekends. Like, these clients are not dead. Certain games might be less popular than others, and I understand that, okay, there's like maybe 100 to 200 people on MWR. It's not that popular as opposed to like Black Ops 2 or MW2, right? And again, I totally understand that, but the big crux of the issue is that I don't want people having the wrong idea about these clients, like, oh my god, they're so dead, they're not even worth installing, and that could not be further from the truth. Could have had it right there. Oh my god, I'm gonna hit it. Like, again, it's one thing if people just don't like a certain game that a client's on. Like, if people don't like MWR, that's fine. It's like, I'm not expecting people who don't like MWR to play the MWR client. And that's like the thing about all these COD PC clients, is that everyone who plays these games are a bunch of Call of Duty nerds. All of us COD players on these clients absolutely adore the games we play. That's why we went out of our way to download it in the way that we did. Oh my goodness. So again, while MWR might not be somebody's favorite Call of Duty, I just don't want people getting the wrong idea that these clients are dead. My thing is that I absolutely want to encourage as many people as possible, if you are interested, to get on and play. It is free. There is no reason to not play this. There is no reason to not play any of the COD PC clients. For what it is on PC, this game is not dead. Modern Warfare Remastered might not be the most popular game to a lot of people, but this client, this community, is not dead. It is far from dead. And if anything, if you are interested in it, I encourage you to download it. I would encourage you to encourage other people to download it. That's the thing. If you guys are interested in this and you want to play it, all of these COD clients are so easily accessible. There's no reason to not play them if you're interested. On the real though, I'm sure you guys get my point. It's just, I don't want there to be like this negative stigma out there that something is dead when it's not, and just have it discourage people from playing the game even if they want to, you know? It's like, I wouldn't want to have someone that's so excited to play MWR H1 that are just now getting into it, and then people are like, oh, it's not worth it, it's dead, when that's just not true. It would be a completely different story if this had launched and had just absolutely zero hype behind it, like nobody supporting it in the Discord, it was just thrown out there. If it was something like that, then hey, I completely understand that. And again, I understand some games are more popular than others. I also totally get that. But it's also another thing when I see hundreds of people on, hundreds of thousands of people being active in the Discord, I'm like, this client is not dead. I just don't want people getting the wrong idea, and that's pretty much what the gist of this ramble was about. I feel like in the future, again, I'm definitely going to revisit this, because like, hold to aim feels fine. I feel like I can do both hold to aim and toggle aim. I'm obviously a lot more comfortable with toggle aim, but hold to aim is something I feel like I could get used to. Maybe I'll go ahead and revisit it again here for another video here soon, where I don't know, go for more S-Tac clips, but yeah, I really just wanted to get that off my chest. It's as simple as this. If you want to play MWR H1, play MWR H1. It is so easily accessible. Join into the Discord. The website, the Discord, covers literally everything you need to know about this client. Again, there's no reason to not play it. Okay, I'm done with the rambling. On that note though, with the S-Tac and trying to go for S-Tac clips, this reminds me, I have a suppressed L96 multi to go for. I'm not looking forward to it.